Hello my friends, my name is Don and welcome to another Best Teams to Manage in Football Manager 2019 using the FM18 game engine and the updated database from SortitoutSI. Link to that down below. Today we are looking at my team, Rangers, and what you would expect for them, why I think they'd be a good save. Obviously I'm a Rangers fan, so there will be some bias in this, so just bear that in mind if you're not a Rangers fan looking in. That's not necessarily to say they're not going to be a good save, because I genuinely believe that Rangers could be. Rangers, of course, are a team that was relegated due to financial issues in 2012 down to the 4th Division, and since then have worked their way back up. They've still not won a major trophy in Scotland since then, having won all the leagues below and the Iron Brew Cup. But what you're going to get is one fairly decent team to take on to start your push towards Celtic in the league. You're going to have 3 goalkeepers to pick from. Jack Alnwick is away out on loan currently. So you've got Alan McGregor and Wes Fotheringham, both pretty good goalkeepers in their own right. Fotheringham, the younger of the two options, but Alan McGregor, a very, very experienced internationalist and Rangers fan. Got 4 centre-backs now, including Joe Worrall on loan. Joe Worrall, not one I know too much about, to be honest, but he has got decent stats. Not the best acceleration, but you know, he's decent. I'll get 3 million from Nottingham Forest. You've got Connor Goldson, signed from Brighton and Hove Albion, and Nikola Katic, who looks like he will be a player for the future, the one-time capped Croatian international. You're also going to have the experience of Gareth McAuley in there. Physically he's a bit past it, but you know what, other stat-wise, I expect him to be fairly good. You've got James Tavernier, who I expect to get a bit of a stat boost next year. I'll show you him just now, but I expect him to look even better next year. He had his best season on note last year, and he's continued that form early into this year. You've got Borna Barisic, formerly of Osijek, alongside further forward Erios Grezda, also formerly of Osijek, who again I expect, from what I've read in the media, I've not seen him play yet, but I do expect stat-wise him to go up a bit. Barisic, also a current Croatian international as well. You also got a former captain Lee Wallace and John Flanagan as a fullback option as well, signed from Liverpool on a free transfer. What a signing he could be for you. If you can keep Jordan Rossiter fit, you've got a pretty good midfield option. You've got Ryan Jack, who again, stat-wise, I expect to go up a little bit, and Lasana Koulibaly, who stat-wise on this database doesn't look that great, but what I've seen in real life, he looks absolute quality. You've got the ever-present Andy Halliday and Graham Dorrans. Jamie Murphy now signed full-time, of course. Kyle Lafferty in there with Scott Arfield signing from Burnley. Ryan Kent, Obi Ajaria, both on loan from Liverpool. Umar Sadiq on loan from Roma. Alfredo Morelos, who you will sell for a decent amount of money at some point in time, although that contract will go up drastically. So whether his performance to wages is relative to you on 19 will be a debate. You've got Candias as a winger option as well. Youth-wise, Rangers have some very, very good youth prospects. I'm just going to click potential, and again, this is obviously based on FM18. Now, Mabudi is normally 5-star, so we'll start with that. He'll be one of your best young players. You'll have Robbie McCrory, who I expect potential ability-wise will go up as well. He's had a very, very good season on loan. Got some good guys. Even down here, you know, Serge Attaque expect to go up. Jordan Houston expect to go up, and further down there, is it further down or is he further up? I'm trying to see where he is now. Might even be in the first team, you know. The lad called Kelly anyway, Stephen Kelly. Right now he has 1.5-star potential, but he's been in and around Rangers squads this season. I expect his potential to be much, much higher. Glenn Middleton, he's now breaking into the Rangers first team in real life as well. He'll go up. You've got Jack Thompson there, Danny Finley's in, Ross McCrory and Aaron Wilson, and Jamie Bronis again, as always. Got some very, very good young players. You could go either way with this. Finance-wise, again, this will update. This is still based on FM18, and I know because I've played Ranger saves, this is exactly what you start with in FM18. So finance-wise, it's not going to be quite as good as that. I think the wage budget will, the transfer budget will be drastically lower, while the wage budget will be higher than last season. Staff-wise, this is the first time I'll have a look at the staff. So you've got a decent fitness coach in Jordan Milsom, Craig Mulholland, a decent head of youth development, Tom Colshaw, a decent coach anyway, and Colin Stewart. I'm not seeing Gary Mack or, no, I do see Michael Beale, he's right there, but Gary Mack will also be in here as your assistant manager. But what are you going to expect with Rangers? You're going to expect to be winning the title. Within the first 2 seasons, it's almost your must, really. At first, I think it might still be a bit tricky. I think it'll be easier to win it first year than last year, but it will be still a bit tricky. But winning within the first 2 seasons is almost the most important thing. I think failing that, you could potentially get sacked again. Of course, I got sacked managing Rangers last year on FM19, as you guys might remember. However, I'm going to end this video there. If you enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you up next time.